ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, it's ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. As you can see, this is Deadly Smurf and his Strv M4257. This is a tier 6 game on Runeberg and he's in tier 6 Swedish tank. Ooh, I like that thing from the front. Is this the upgrade turret or is this the stock turret? And who's Lisa? And why is it only on one side of the tank? Anyways, all these questions and more will be answered later on, I'm sure, as he reloads his clip. Ooh, clips. I like clips. Anyways, before we get into the game, as always, our T-150 runs into us. But, anyways, weird. First, two things to note. First thing is, this is a 9.17 replay, so that's why you get things like this weird platoon. And not everything is going to look the way it should, so just so you know. Also, of course, if you want to support the channel, the best way to do so is to tell your friends and pull them into the channel too. We're looking for 400 subscribers before the end of the week. We're about halfway through the week, so let's get there. It's only like 27 more, or 28 more, or something like that. We made a nice little jump yesterday. I was so happy. I'd like to continue that progress. Let's pull more people in, and then of course at the end of the week, that's when I'm gonna. Next Monday will be the first day that we get the new intro for, and so I'm ecstatic for that. I can't wait to show you guys. Yeah. And if you need to see it, then you can head on over to Patreon, and for as little as $1, you can. Quench your curiosity. Also, you can look at hand-drawn artwork that's over there if you want to. That's absolutely free. But anyways, now that we're actually getting into some action, I want to start talking about the actual game. Wait. Oh, no. Okay, I was wondering for a second why he was looking the other way, but of course, he's just going to go ahead and clip it. This poor Valentine. Bottom tier tank and just wanders around the wrong corner at the wrong time and just gets absolutely taken out. Now you notice he is reloading his magazine. He fired 3 of the 4 in the mag and he automatically starts reloading it. It's really well done. Unfortunately, he doesn't quite have it reloaded by the time he engages with the Panzer IV-D. But now he's got reload and 2 shots takes it out and he doesn't reload. He knows he has enough to deal with. Ooh, I don't think he was going to deal with that. With the he wasn't intending to deal with that with those last 2 shells, but it works out really well, and he does. Just goes ahead and just takes them out of the game. Takes that guy out of the game. Wow, me and the English language today are having issues. So now, is anybody looking? The VK is not looking, but he's looking to kill the T-34A5 because he's on lower health. He knows he can 2-shot him. So he goes ahead and just takes him out of the game instead of getting the more damage out onto the VK. Overall, killing the T-34A5 will help his team win faster, whereas clipping out the VK would have got him more damage. However, he's already done twice his tank's health and damage, so he's already doing amazing well. I have no doubt at this point in time he's already carrying the team in damage. Now it looks like the Cromwell is about ready to make a run for it, maybe. And he doesn't want to be out in the open when that happens, because the Cromwell can totally snapshot him on the way past. Now, if the Cromwell is not making a run for it, which he might not be, then we might be able to unload into him. Yep, Cromwell just fired. He's looking the other way. 1, 2, and 3 shots before the Cromwell can even turn around. Now he's going to reload again, because he knows his next target is either over here or more likely out here. And so he's reloading. Is there artillery? Doesn't look like there's any artillery over here. Looks like they're out in the field. He's reloaded. And now he's going to be really careful, because if the T-67 hits him, anything in this game, including a splash damage from artillery, can kill him right now. So he needs to pay attention, and he needs to be really careful about what he does. If he can let the T1 Heavy go first, and spot, that would be best. Looks like T1 Heavy gets himself taken out without even lighting the T67, so this is bad. Now this was an encounter game, which I forgot to mention at the start of the game, so it looks like our artillery is trying to cap from way back there, which is actually really good for the artillery. It's going to provide him with a decent bit of cover, and he can see everything coming without them necessarily having clean shots on him, because he will be hiding behind the fountain. And the downside is that on encounter maps it takes twice as long to cap as on normal map, so these guys are going to be there for a while. T67 has moved from here to over here, take out our T34A5, but gets himself taken out in the process. Knowing that, and knowing that the Grill and the Panzer Soufflé LVB are not fast tanks. That's probably 6B, isn't it? Anyways, he knows he can jump out into the field and take them out. Ooh, unfortunately, the VK steals that kill from him. That would have been his top gun, but no. Now he's pleading with his team to let him get his top gun. We'll see if that actually happens. T34A5 says, okay, sure, do it. And the VK and the SU have not said anything at all. But the VK drives off the cap. Okay, well, that's good. Thank you for that. We just gotta find this last artillery. We're just gonna speed the game up a bit while we go on this hunt. Because this thing, could be anywhere. It is right there, though. One shot, two shots, booyah. As it turns out, nothing else. Maybe the T-34A5 would have shot, but most likely he was the only one who could have shot that guy at that point in time. Anyway, and he manages to snag his top gun. Woot. Mastery Badge, Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Duas, Fire for Effect, of course, and of course the High Caliber. Managing also, of course, to grab the top gun at the very end there. Look at that. He didn't. There's most of the things that he fired to that he just killed. He didn't do a whole lot of shooting and then running away. Mostly he shot stuff that he then murdered. He took them out of the game completely. If I sort by damage, you'll see these 1,000 damage above. So we can add these two together, and we still won't hit his damage output, which is incredible. Props to him, Strv, by the way. He tried to carry his team, unfortunately was just not able to. And that is a well-played game. Thank you so much, Deadly, for sending this in. This was a joy to watch, and I cannot wait until I get my hands on this thing. Thank you all for watching. Have a great night, and of course, if you want to support the channel, please do pull your friends in, invite them in. If they are into Limbo or Bastion, those series are currently going on and will be made into playlists soon. So if you want to just go through all of them, and so yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a great night. This is ioEther out.